June 16th, Microsoft finally made Copilot Cowork generally available. We've been eagerly awaiting this, and you don't even have to buy it. You just have to turn it on. And your first instinct is going to be to turn it on for the whole company, which is exactly the mistake I want to talk you out of today. So before I talk you out of anything, let me give Copilot Cowork its due because it is pretty damn cool. Most of the AI you've used so far is conversational, right? Just a back and forth chat. Cowork is different. Just like Claude Cowork, you're gonna hand it a whole job instead of a single question. The kind of thing that might take you a couple hours, and it's gonna go and do the steps on its own. Something like maybe read these 3 cases that we previously worked on, extract the precedents, and put them into a brief that we can attach to this new matter we're working on. Then you can go for lunch, and when you come back, it's done. Now, we've been talking about this exact sort of AI for weeks now over on the Claude side. So if you've been following along, you already get the idea. And it's good. Microsoft can use either ChatGPT or Claude as the engine. For the right job, on the right desk, it could save someone hours every single week. So if it's that good, why am I telling you to pump the brakes?
Let's pump the brakes.
Because the cost model has changed. Now our whole job here is to distill all the crazy AI information for business owners each week. So subscribe if you want to be kept up to date. So here's how you're used to thinking about this. You buy a Copilot seat, about $30 a month per person, flat. Cost certainty feels great when you're running a business, but Cowork doesn't work like that. Cowork runs on what Microsoft calls credits, and a credit is about a penny. So picture a taxi. You need a Copilot license to even ride, but then when you start using Cowork, the meter starts. So a penny a tick, and that sounds cheap, but one real job isn't just one tick. It's hundreds of them, sometimes north of 1,500. So a single task can run you anywhere from about 70 cents to $15 and up. And you can't tell which one it's gonna be before you hit go. Now, picture handing every single employee a cab account with no limit and telling them to use it whenever they feel like it. That right there is what turning it on for the whole company actually is. You could be talking about thousands of dollars per month. So how do you know if the meter even makes sense for a given person? Well, you hold it up against the flat option. Claude, that tool we keep coming back to, has a bunch of different plan options. So let's compare to their biggest, the Max plan. Up here in Canada right now, it's about $270 a month. And for that, one person gets pretty much all they can eat. I guess you could hit the usage cap, but it'd be hard. So if you compare the two, you've got the person like me who lives in this stuff all day, every day, running job after job after job. On a meter, I could blow past $270 in a week. The flat plan wins easily for people like me. But if you're a person that's gonna use it twice a week, paying a flat $270 is just lighting money on fire.
By half.
The meter way is way cheaper. So it's the same type of tool, but what you're actually trying to do is match the price to the person. Now there's one thing that can throw this entire cost conversation right out the window too, the data center. Some of you don't actually get a choice here. In Canada, if you're handling sensitive information like health records or SIN numbers, etc., maybe you're in a regulated industry, those regulations like BC's FOIPA, they can require client data to stay in Canada. So in that case, Copilot is your only option for Cowork. Claude won't give you a Canadian tenant today. It's a fantastic tool and I use it constantly, but it can't promise you the data never leaves the country. The price comparison is interesting, but the residency makes the call before money gets a vote. So who should actually pay for it? Well, obviously not everybody. Copilot Cowork is for the 2 or 3 people on your team doing heavy, repeatable, multi-step work. Everybody else is just fine on the regular Copilot or the tools they've already got. Don't hand the whole company a yellow cab account. If your data has to stay in Canada, Copilot's your lane no matter what the math says. Now, you know the pitfalls. But if you're looking for 5 great ways that you can use Cowork that will bring meaningful change to your business on day one, you should check out this video here. In this ever-changing IT landscape, be adaptive. We'll see you next time.